Okay, so we are on the way. We're going to Prambanan Temple, and it's sort of like a mini Borobudur in a way. It's an ancient temple. It's about half an hour, 40 minutes out of the city, and yeah, we're on the way. Okay, we're here. Okay, we're here at the temple. So it's a big area and there's a lot of people. There's a massive car park. It's not full yet, so I suppose we're pretty early, so apparently got to get a ticket first. Now we looked on Klook, it was 45,000 on Klook. So we'll see what it is at the gate. We can always just buy one on Klook if it's extremely more expensive. If it's just 50 or 60, we'll just pay for it here. These old army jeeps, look. Old Willys. Huh. Check out the old Willys jeeps. Unreal. Looks like a club. There's all little four-wheel drives all the way down here. Look. Right, so that's what all them jeeps are out the front. There's jeep trips, long trip, medium trip, short trip. 650,000 for a long trip, 350 for a short trip. I don't know what they do. Go around the temple maybe and in the bush, a bit of four-wheel driving. Don't know what's going on there. So it looks like there's a little market here. Yuli's looking for a bottle of water or something. All the ladies have got umbrellas, heaps of them. It's so hot in the sun. Name for an umbrella is Payong. Okay, so this must be the entrance where you get your tickets and that. Right, ticket counter over here, we'll see how much they are. So they're trying to direct me over to there where the tourists pay. It's a lot more, but Indonesian ID card to pay, so you get local price. It's only 50,000, 5,000 more than Klook. I know. Okay, so it's interesting to see how much it costs for a bulle. I think you might have to buy it from the machine. I don't know, they directed me over there and said tourist here. Oh, and there's another one, foreign tourists over there, another ticket counter. It says, I bet you it's like double the price. I might slip over there and see how much it is. Alright, I already have a ticket, I just want to see how much it is. Dewasa, satu, berapa tu? 400?
Iya, 400.
Wah, okay, makasih ya. Ada kartu bayar, saya ini 50. Wow, so it's 400,000 for a tourist to come here. 400,000! It's 40 bucks. I got in for less than $5. The perks of having been a permanent resident. It's really nice parklands in here. It's a really big area. Yuli, might be able to rent the little electric car if you want to do it in a car. Okay, so we can't even see the temple from here. We've seen it on the road. It's massive, but so it's a long way in. We're going to see if we can rent one of these little electric. So it's 200,000 to rent one of these up to 5 people, or walk. But it's just a 30-minute tour, and they only stop twice for photos. So we'll just walk in. It's really busy. It looks like there's schools or something over there. It's a bunch of kids all in blue uniforms and that. Okay, so here it is. The big temple's in the background. Okay, so there's interesting story to this temple, and it says here, in the Javanese legend, Roro Jogjarang was a princess who asked the Bandung Bondosowo to build 1,000 temples in a single night to prove his love for her. Unfortunately, when there was only one temple left to build before sunrise, the princess, who never loved the Bandung Bondowoso, managed to halt his efforts by waking up the roosters and making them crow early. Bandung Bondowoso cursed Rojo Jogjarang to turn into stone, and thus the statue of the temple that's here today. Wow, so it's actually a Hindu temple, and yeah, that's the story of it. Apparently he had a genie that helped him build the 1,000 temples. He had one left, and she's gone and sneakily gone and woken up the roosters to act like it was sunrise because she didn't love him. And he found out and he turned her into stone and this statue, and she's the 1,000th statue. So that's the story of it. You see all these little statues here everywhere, all these little I don't know whether they're just stuff they've brought from it, but I think all these little ones all around the outside are all the 1,000 small little temples that he built for her that night. And then he turned her into the big one there. All right. It looks like you can actually walk up through and inside it. So we might go over there and check it out. So it didn't say what year it was built. I might have to just Google that. Hey. So it looks like there's a school tour going through the temple as well. Okay, so it was built in the 9th century, 850 years AD. Yeah, so it's over 1,000 years old, isn't it? It looks like you can walk up right through it or in amongst the temples or whatever. It's a big area and there's ruins everywhere, look at it. Okay. So there's 8 temples. There's the 6 big ones and there's the 2 little ones on the end. It's pretty high. It'll be 50 metres high. So it's all hand carved, everything, look. All the Hindu gods all the way around it. So nearly 1,200 years old. And I'm going to try and get the drone up. There's no sign saying you can't drone, but you just never know. So I'm going to put the drone up and see what sort of footage I can get. Hey, bro. Hey! 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 We'll see what's out here. So all these little ones out here, all these little temples are part of the 1,000 temples that he made to prove his love so she'd marry him. And you can see how they've made these. Look, these are the ancient stones and they're all mortised and or not mortised, like they've all got slots in the rocks for the next rock to fit into, you get what I mean? So it's all been carved out like a big jigsaw puzzle so they fit and interlock. You can see in these stones you've got a cornerstone, you know, and the other pieces interlock into it. Yeah, you can see it clearly here, look. And here's one that'd clip into something like that. Yeah, how's that? Imagine how long it would have taken them to build these old ancient temples and how they even got them rocks and that up top up there. It's just amazing, you know, the work that must have gone into them. Yeah, so each piece fits together. It would have been all hand carved. They're still in pretty good condition. You can see the faces and that on them after 1,200 years nearly. It's a human head with titties and it's a bird. Strange.
That's the job from
Selamat pagi. Okay, thank you.
Jalan-jalan.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
Kids always want to come and take a photo with you and that, ask you questions.
the task they have to
Yeah, they've got a task to do from the school, you know, from the teacher and that. So.
speak bahasa.
Alright, so you can get inside the big one as well, but it's just packed. So we come to this one and have a look. You sort of walk all the way around it, like a little courtyard. Alright, so this is a big statue of Brahma. It's getting pretty dark in here. So each one of the temples has a Hindu statue inside it. This one's Brahma. So this one sort of one of the ones on the side, one of the smaller ones, which is good. There's not as many stairs. We'll see what sort of statue is in this one. Oh, there's no statue there. It's gone. Okay. And it's the same thing. Little courtyard you can walk around. And all those remains out there. Little temples are apparently part of the 1,000 temples that he built for her that night. I'm not really one much for temples and that. I've just seen that many of them all through Asia, and it becomes boring seeing them after a while. But that one was interesting actually. It was big and a bit of history behind it and that, you know. But otherwise, you know, I don't really do temple tours anymore because I've just sort of done them all over the last, 40 years. Zillions of them. And that was good. Genie.
Like one.
And there's just remnants of old temples and that everywhere you go. Now, I couldn't get out through the main gate. He said, you've got to go out this way. And we've got to walk right up, right around, through the park and back down that way about a kilometre. So, not real happy about that. I tried to pull the old age trick, like, I don't do it, I'm old, let me out. He said, no. Anyway, it's a very hot, hot day. So you're supposed to go through the temple and out through this gate and then out. All right. Pretty impressive, I reckon. What? So you got to go all the way down, all the way around this park and that, all the way back, which is not very good for old people, They should have a quick exit, But anyway, that's the way it is. Just keeps going on. There's a little train over the back for the kids. It's a massive area. Got all little four-wheelers and that. You can rent, and electric bikes and stuff and scooters for the kids. Imagine waking up to that view every day. It'd be nice to have a house right here, wouldn't it? Very nice. Okay, thank God the exit's just there. That was well over a kilometre walk out, just in the sun. Yeah, not good. They want you to walk past all their little shops and all that sort of stuff. So, but they should have a quick exit, They really should. So anyway, we're out. Now imagine how many shops are inside like this. There's just hundreds of them. And inside, it's huge. So I bet they go all day without any business. Many, many days of the year. Just because there's too many of them. Look at it, it's a massive market. Long. This guy here doing the 1.5 kilometre walk out. He come in 3 days ago. He's just on his way out now. Thank God we're back at the bike. What a walk that was. Anyway, it'd be good to get on the bike, a bit of breeze on the way home.